Welcome to the Plant Trainers Podcast, where we're helping people improve their quality of life through nutrition and fitness. And now, your hosts, nutrition and wellness coaches, international speakers, Adam and Shoshana Chaim.
Hey, I'm Adam Chaim, and I'm here flying solo on the Plant Trainers Podcast. Today we bring to you episode 502, The Life of a Plant-Based Teenager with Jordyn Sage. And for those of you that don't know who Jordyn is, that is our daughter, and I'm super excited to have her on the show today to talk a little bit about her lifestyle. So stay tuned, you're going to love this one. It's really short, but it's super sweet. Enjoy the show.
Hey guys, guess what? I have a new book coming soon. It's called I Am a Courageous Cub. So for those of you that gave me support with I Am a Peaceful Goldfish, thank you so much. You can get I Am a Courageous Cub right now by pre-ordering it on Amazon or checking out the link in our show notes at planttrainers.com.
And now for a moment of gratitude. I'm grateful to have Jordyn on the show with me today. It's been a long time since we've been together doing this, and it was certainly a lot of fun. So I'm excited to share this with you. All right, let's do this. I've got Jordyn here with me. What's going on, kid?
Nothing. I just woke up.
You just woke up, and thank you for doing this and being here with us today on the Plant Trainers Podcast. It's been a long time since you've been on the episode, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been like
a lot of episodes.
Almost 500.
You were on episode 14, right?
Yeah.
And now we're doing episode 502. It's pretty crazy.
That's like 2018 or something.
It's a long time. It's like 5 years, yeah.
Yeah, before COVID.
Well, welcome back. Happy to have you here. And before we get into things, can you share with us a moment of gratitude?
Yes. I'm very grateful for you, for my dad.
Oh.
Because he always does everything he can to, like, do anything for me. Like, we're going to LA next week, and he got us tickets to Olivia Rodrigo, which he knows that I've loved for a while, and for a couple other people that I've loved for a while, too. But that's not in LA, but that's great. And he just does everything he can for me.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. So let's get into what we're going to talk about today. So not everybody knows how old you are, so maybe just start there. So you're a teenager now. How old are you?
I'm 14.
14. Holy moly. I can't believe I have a 14-year-old. Amazing. So let's talk a little bit about the lifestyle. So how long have you been plant-based?
Pretty much my whole life, since I was 2, I think.
Okay. And why did you become plant-based?
Because of...
well, you didn't really have a choice because you were 2 and you kind of fell into this family. Yeah. But why? Do you know the reason?
Yeah. Because of your heart disease and your tumor, and that's what helped you.
That's right. So it goes back to the beginning of the origin story that people could go back to episode 3, so planttrainers.com/003 if they want to listen to the whole story and find out why we transitioned to a plant-based lifestyle. So let me ask you this. Do you consider yourself to be plant-based or vegan?
I think I consider myself more plant-based than vegan because, like, vegan, I think is way more strict about everything than plant-based is. Like, I have, like, hand-me-downs from, like, my neighbors that are, like, shoes that have leather, but I think that vegans would, like, decline that and be like, I can't, it's, like, leather, I feel so terrible, or like I just don't do that. Right.
So, and it's not that you're against the animals or you don't care for them, because you do, right?
I do.
Of course you do. So it's like originally you're plant-based. It's about the food, but we've also done a lot of work with animals, and you do love them, right? Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I think before COVID, we used to volunteer at a farm a lot. We would feed them, we would make their beds, and we would clean up after them. And that was really fun. Then COVID happened, and I think we visited a couple times since then.
Right. And we do once in a while go to festivals, and we like to hang out with animals, and we do love them, and we don't go out of our way to buy products that are made from animals. We definitely don't eat animals.
Yeah.
And that's just the lifestyle that we live, and seem to be doing well with it. So how does it feel to live this type of lifestyle?
Well, to me it feels normal because I've been doing it my whole life basically. But
Gonna take a little break because I don't know if you are a parent, if you have a kid in your life that you love, if you know somebody who's bringing a kid into the world. My new book, I Am a Courageous Cub, is perfect because sometimes it's easy to feel discouraged, anxious, or scared. But when that happens, little kids moving their body and using their imagination can really get their confidence going, can get them trying new things, and can get them to be courageous. And you know what? I know some adults who need to be extra courageous too. So if we could get little kids practicing those skills as young ones, they'll be better at it when they're old ones. So please head over to Amazon or the link in our show notes at planttrainers.com and pre-order I Am a Courageous Cub right now. It's my second book and I'm super excited to share it with you all. Thank you so much for your support. And now back to the show.
it's just normal.
It's just normal.
It just feels normal.
When you go out with your friends, is it hard?
That's like probably the hardest part because all of my friends are going out. We're like, let's go to an ice cream shop. I'm like, okay, sure. But then when I get there, there's no vegan flavors, so I can't like have anything. So and then yeah.
Sometimes they have like sorbet or a vegan flavor, and you can.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit restrictive. Your friends go to different places and they tend to want to... So how do you overcome that? Do you just not eat, or do you eat before, or is there a plan?
Well, if I know that they don't have different flavors, like for me, then maybe I'll suggest go to a different place that I do know that they have something for me. Or if I get there and they don't, then I'm just like, then I'll just eat when I get home.
Right, and it does make it easier when you could plan in advance
Yeah.
and be able to get, go somewhere where you can get something to eat, and your friends are adapting to that. Like it's not a problem.
Like it's normal for my friends. Like they know.
Okay, and with family too, any problems?
No, I think family is much easier than with friends.
Yeah, because they've known for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your favorite meal to eat?
I'm not a very big meal person. I like to snack a lot. So when it's like dinner time is my biggest meal, I think. Like it's the only time when I have a meal. I have like, maybe I'll have some Gardein, like vegan, like
alternative
meats,
stuff. Yeah. Okay.
And like I'll have like fruit on the side of that and like a salad. And that's like a meal for me.
Okay, cool. And do you have a favorite snack or dessert or...
I don't have a favorite snack. I just like a lot of snacks. But I really like fruit. I like having like a big fruit bowl.
What kind of fruits?
I really like cherries. I really like pineapple. And I don't love strawberries anymore.
But you did.
But I did. Yeah.
And blackberries you used to like too.
Blackberries.
Yeah. So you like the berries, which are very good.
Yeah.
And you also have a favorite drink that you like to have every morning. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's really silly. It's a whole thing on TikTok that like it's supposed to help you with like deep bloating and help you not snack as much during the day. It's chia seed water, which I don't know if that's like a known thing. Chia?
Well, chia seeds are well known in the plant-based community. They're a very strong food. They have very high levels of protein and fiber, and it's very good for the body. And to make your drink, do you know how to do it?
Yeah. You put as much water as you want. Doesn't matter the water, but it does matter the chia seed. If you have a lot of water, you're going to want to put more chia seed. But if you have a bit less, then maybe just one scoop. But you
One
need,
scoop being like a teaspoon or a tablespoon.
Or just like a regular spoon.
Right. Okay.
I think we use a regular spoon.
Yeah.
But you have to let it soak. If you don't, then it will soak in your stomach and it'll block all your food and you'll like explode.
And you also put a bit of lemon in there.
Yeah, lemon or lime. That
Right.
helps a lot with it.
Right, and that's a great morning drink. It gives you that hydration that you need when you wake up in the morning. And it also, the chia tends to expand a bit in your stomach, so it takes up some space so you're not super hungry throughout the morning. It's a great way to start your day. Amazing. What advice would you have for another teenager who might be thinking of becoming plant-based?
I think that if, after listening to all I've said about being plant-based, if you think that that's right for you, then do it. There's like, what's going to stop you? And I think it's really good for you, and it might help you in different ways.
Amazing. It's not only good for you, it's probably good for the animals
too.
And it's good for our planet.
Yeah.
And it's really made a big difference in our lives as a family. And people are starting to live this way a lot younger and eat this way a lot younger. So if we can get more people on board, they're just going to feel that much better every single day of their life. And hopefully stay healthier at the same time. Amazing. Anything else you want to add or say?
Don't think so.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Jordyn, for being with us today on the Plant Trainers Podcast.
This was a
lot of fun to have you here. And hopefully we'll have you again soon, and maybe we don't have to wait another 500 episodes till the next time. All right. Thanks for listening, everyone. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Thank you all so much for listening to this edition of the Plant Trainers Podcast. We want to make sure that you subscribe on iTunes, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, or any other podcasting platform.
We really appreciate the feedback we receive from you. Every time we get a 5-star rating or review on iTunes from one of our fans, it really helps other people find us just like you did.
Thanks so much to our patrons. To become a patron, visit us at patreon.com/planttrainers. Even supporting us with $1 really makes a difference in the quality of the show.
And don't forget to connect with us on Instagram and Twitter. Our handle is @PlantTrainers. Like Plant Trainers on Facebook, join our newsletter, and check out our website at planttrainers.com for awesome recipes, a list of our services, and of course, our latest podcast.
We encourage you to email your questions to info@planttrainers.com so that we can help you improve your quality of life through nutrition and fitness.
So we hope we've inspired you today. Join us again next time
and have a healthy day.
Or is that too corny?
It's a little cheesy.